studio vlog. If you watched my last studio vlog, you would know that I was a little bit sick at the end of that one, and today is April 2nd. So I'm still sick. I'm getting better, but you can definitely hear it in my voice, and if I talk too long, I start coughing. So yeah, I'll make this brief. Yeah, I just wanted to welcome you to the vlog. Thank you for coming. Very happy to have you here. Hopefully this one will be good. Like, I literally don't know because it's April 2nd. But I'm gonna say that it's a good one. I'm gonna say that lots of fun, cool stuff happens because, yeah, if you watch my last one, you'll know that I'm a free bird now. You know, I'm back to full freelance, and this month of April, especially, you know, since I have my big trip to Japan happening kind of 3 weeks away. Yeah, I'm trying not to do too much work stuff. I'm just gonna like wrap up the projects that I have on the go right now so that I can like hopefully fully unplug while I'm in Japan. Okay, this is like a really close shot, hey? We're not used to this. I usually do wide. I have my, what is this? I have my 18 to 55 millimeter lens on, and I usually use my 10 to 18. But I thought, you know, why not switch it up? I feel like using a narrower, I don't know how to describe this, like more of a zoom lens, I guess, tends to look a little bit more cinematic because you get more blur in the background. Okay, and that's my limit. So, thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's get into the motherfucking vlog. Hi. What was I gonna say? I'm still sick. And I'm fucking over it. Yeah, I'm definitely, you know, getting better as you do when you're sick day by day. So, you know, hopefully I'll be fully complete soon. Yeah, so today I was mostly just working on my iPad. I'm working on this portrait for a friend kind of slash client guy. I'm making a website for him, and he asked me to do a portrait of him for his little bio section instead of a photo, which is kind of cool. I find, I don't know, like when I'm working on a piece, I like to spend, if I can, like multiple days on it, especially if it's like a single piece that I can take a bit of time on, because I find that, like, I don't know, when you're sitting there and just like drawing and just like staring at the same thing for hours, you kind of get like desensitized to it, if that's the right word. It's like when you look at a word too much, then you like start to think about how weird the word is and like, why is it spelt that way? That makes no sense. Why does it look so weird now? And it's just because you've been staring at it for so long. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty much done, but like I don't want to send it to my client yet, just because like I'm not sure. I took a break from it. I like got to a pretty good spot where I could have sent it earlier this afternoon, but I didn't. And then I went and like did something else for like a few hours, and then I came back to it and I looked at it again, and then I made some other changes, and now I think it's better for sure. But like I want to take another break from it just in case, you know? Maybe I'll look at it tomorrow morning and then decide if, you know, I'm happy with it. Obviously some like illustrations I don't have this luxury to take my time on, but when I do, I like to. All right, I'm done. I can't talk anymore. That's what I did today. Bye.
Folks, oh, this is when you guys were in Vancouver. Oh, these are so cute.
You guys look high in that photo.
Were they?
I don't think so.
That's just who they are, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Aww.
Oh,
guys.
So
I'm happy to
love
present
these.
my process illos.
Oh,
Here they are.
Oh yeah, this was the blog that never came to be, eh?
I started
process
it.
of that never came to be.
When did I start it? January
This is-
2022 or something.
That's amazing. Oh my god, it looks like all of us.
I
I
know.
know! You've captured us perfectly.
Thanks.
What?
I know.
Full sprint summary? Like, come on.
Mm-hmm. Look at us go.
Be angrily pointing.
I made you guys presents.
What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I drew our people from our monitor profile photos. Yeah, here you go,
Good
guys.
lord.
Oh, wait, where are you?
I like this way more than my actual photo.
Oh.
Do I look weird right now? Can't tell. Hey. What's up? I have such a craving to just do my little chatty sections with you guys. But my throat will not allow it, and it's sad. Yeah. Basically, the situation is that I have no laptop. But yeah, it's a very strange kind of situation that I'm in. I guess just like without my laptop, so I feel like I can't do certain things that I would like to do and just like get done and things like that. Like I have a few like work things that are kind of piling up. I feel the anxiety of, you know, this transition period, and then not having my laptop, not really being able to do what I would be able to do with it. Is it kind of adding to that? And I don't know. I've been finding myself like trying to distract myself a lot these past few days. It's day 4 without a laptop. I'm still alive, but yeah, I've been playing Life is Strange 2, and I've been, I don't know, watching lots of YouTube and Twitch and Netflix, and which is fine. Like it's good to relax and it's good to have the time off, but I feel like this time off is kind of tainted by my anxious mind, by just like thinking of all the things that I'm going to have to do once I get my laptop back. And that's completely an internal thing, and I know that. I don't know. I know that I can try and flip it to feel like more of a blessing than a curse. But we all know how I am, you know? About productivity and self-worth and things like that, so I don't know. Part of me feels like obviously there are things that I could do without my laptop. Like I don't need it for a lot of things, but maybe like my anxiety about my like life situation is making me feel stagnant, or making me feel like I need to put off everything because of this one thing that is kind of hindering me, and then using that as like an excuse to just kind of twiddle my thumbs. Yeah, that's my mind state right now. Not the greatest, but you know, that's life, innit?
Kleenex, guys. We want to some Kleenex. Okay, so the Facebook group is like pretty tame throughout the summer, just like sharing community pool times and supply lists and other stuff. But right before school starts, Alicia decides to post in the Facebook group for the first time. They've lived in the neighborhood for 4
Teresa? thinking about doing like the Spirit Away kind of ones. We should do something. Never mind.
인터넷 시티라든지 미디어 시티, 지식 마을 이러한 새로운 환경을 조성합니다. 건물이 하나로 쭉 이어진 곳이라는 거죠.
근데 처음에 진짜 사진 보고 놀란 게 무슨 유리 반
I swear I'm not sick anymore. I just choked on some spit. Wow. Ignore my hair. I was wearing a hat earlier. Hi. Yeah, it's still pretty much early April, or I guess it's coming into mid-April now. It's been really nice lately. It's like truly becoming spring, which is like such a beautiful feeling. I changed my winter tires to summer tires recently, and that's always nice. Yeah, life's been chill recently, I guess. It's strange, of course, because I've, you know, had this recent kind of drastic change in my work life, just moving out of the agency that I was previously at, and so now I'm back to freelance, which I haven't been full freelance in like 2 years or something like that. So it's, you know, I'm kind of easing back into it and also like trying to enjoy my time, but I also have to like get a bunch of shit done before I go on my trip. I feel like my last vlog, I mentioned my trip so many fucking times. Like, take a shot every time I say go on my trip or mention Japan in any way. Very excited for that. It's coming up so fucking quickly. Oh my god, we literally leave in 16 days. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh no. I literally just thought of everything I have to finish before I go. Fuck, man. Yeah, work-wise, it's kind of interesting how this works. Like literally, I guess it's like partly I have my old coworkers slash now designer besties, Fran and Katrina, who are like putting the word out there for me that, you know, I'm back to taking on freelance work. So that's, I'm sure, like a large factor, but like it's so interesting and funny how like as soon as I'm looking for work, or like even when I was working at my agency job, when I was thinking like, man, I need more freelance clients, like I'm not making enough money, I would think that, and then suddenly, poof, I would get like a couple new clients or something, or like something would come my way, and it's maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's, I don't know, manifestation, or life giving me what I need when I need it. And it's great. So that's like what's been happening, and it's like kind of, it's good, obviously. Like I'm loving that I'm like, I literally haven't really put myself out there at all, or like looked in any way, which I'm planning to do once I get back from Japan to like get more clients. But at this rate, like the stuff that has just been coming to me, I don't know if I'll need to look for a while after I get back from Japan. Like that's the capacity at which like things are coming to me, and it's great. I feel like, okay, let me sit down. Okay, I'm just making rice right now, so I have 7 minutes to talk before my rice is ready. What was I gonna say? I went on a little drawing / hangout date with my friend Sumin. Hi, Annie, if you're watching. One of my other artist friends, Tyler Lemmermeyer, hello if you're watching as well. He hosts this like thing. It's called Drip and Draw or Drink and Draw? No, Brew and Draw or something, the beer version. Where, you know, a bunch of like artists and illustrators just get together and like chill and grab coffee or beer and just like doodle in their sketchbooks together, and it's pretty cute. So we went downtown to the Devonian Gardens. If you live in Calgary or have visited Calgary, I'm sure you'll you know of it. So we went there, had a nice time, just doodling, and it was like in the middle of the week, on like 1 p.m. on a Thursday. So things like that, I'm glad that I can, you know, kind of do again without worrying that anybody will need me, like at work, you know? Which is, yeah, it's nice. It's nice having the freedom. I'm trying to like keep myself reined in with like a specific schedule for working on freelance work. Because I find that like if I don't schedule myself like specifically chunks of time to get freelance work done, it's just way too easy to put things off until the last minute, because I know like I'm freelance, my time is super flexible, so I can do it later. So I feel like I fell into that trap my first go around at freelancing, and I would find myself like feeling like I was busy and like chasing deadlines all the time, but really like I wasn't working that many hours. It was just, I don't know, the hours that I were working were so like spread out and like, I don't know, just like weirdly placed that I always felt like I was super busy. So yeah, trying to avoid that, trying to like consolidate my time and be as efficient as possible so that I can have like days that I work and days that I'm off, that I can like do other things like art or YouTube or whatever, which is what I did with my agency work. So really trying to maintain that like work-life balance. And I think it'll be fine. I think it'll go well. So
それとも白ワイン A glass of red wine, please. と言ってください。
赤ワイン
赤ワインを一杯お願いします。
一杯。赤ワインを一杯お願いします。
Hi. It's kind of a weird angle because my camera's on my tripod right now. So you're like looking down at me. But anyways. Hi. So today, or this past weekend, I've been working on a painting for the Nest gallery show that would have been on April 29th. Today is, I believe, April 16th. So, I don't know, I feel like I have just gotten to a place where I'm, you know, pretty satisfied with it. I have a couple more things that I want to do, I guess. And then maybe I'll leave it for a day or something and see if I think of anything else to add. But it's, I feel like especially for gallery shows and things like this, where I'm making a piece either to sell or to show, or that will be shown with other like super talented artists, it's hard not to feel the self-doubt. And I feel like my last kind of experience doing like a gallery piece or whatever was in school. I forget what year it was, but I made these like this set of 3 paintings that I submitted for the show and sale, which is like at my my art school. They would have like a sale of student artwork every fall and spring, and I think that was my first time like making a painting for it, or like making something specifically for that show. And the paintings were okay. Like, it was a kind of cool concept. If I have images, I'll put them up. But yeah, it was kind of janky. Like, I was a student, I didn't really know what I was doing. And the concept was cool and the painting was fine, but the way that it was done was unpolished. And just like the two canvases being stuck together, and then like I think for the gold bits of the painting it was just done in marker and like you could still see the pencil underneath. So I took a lot of steps with this painting to try and like not have those things show through, like to have the painting seem very polished and a very high quality of craft, because I feel like the painting itself can be simple as long as the craft is like really good. And so I think like I filmed like a process video of me working through this, and in the process I ended up having like a bit of a fuck up, which I was kind of like just waiting for, I guess, because using ink on unstretched canvas, especially trying to use like two different colors, I was using red and black and mixing with water and stuff like that. It's a very careful process to make sure that like nothing mixes in a way that you don't want, because once the ink touches any part of the canvas, it's on there, you know, you can't really get rid of it once it's dry, or even, you know, if it's too pigmented while it's wet, it's hard to undo. And so yeah, I ended up fucking up a little bit, and some of the ink bled where it wasn't supposed to bleed, and I fixed it. It was fine, but I had to fix it with acrylic because obviously like acrylic is opaque, so you can fix things like that. So yeah, anyways, it looks fine. I'm sure like no one will notice the fuck up unless they really look closely, hopefully. But yeah, it's I can't help but doubt myself, and I feel like my brain is going into a bit of a spiral of thinking that it's not good, or it's gonna look juvenile next to whatever else is shown on the gallery, which I'm sure, like, who fucking cares, first of all, and second of all, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not even gonna be there, and I'm already like scared of what it's gonna be like. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like right now I'm going through a bit of a thing with like dealing with my relationship with being afraid of judgment, which is something that I know that everybody struggles with. Everybody's scared of what people think of them. So it's a little tiring, I guess, knowing that like I have this ideal or this goal in mind for myself of not like truly not caring what people think and just vibing and being so like kind to myself even when I fuck up, and not letting self-doubt get to me. But it's hard and it's tiring when it gets to me anyways. I don't know. That's life, innit? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm impenetrable and nothing can get me down. And then sometimes things start to get to me, and that's just life. It can't, like I said in past vlogs, I'm sure, like it can't all just be good. You have to have your lows as well. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm trying to like tell the story of me making this painting in my process video for the painting, so you can watch that one to see, I don't know, the complete picture or the complete story. Yeah, I think that one's coming in like maybe the next week after this one, or a couple weeks or something like that, so stay tuned. But yeah, I just felt like talking about my feelings a little bit after that. Sir, I need to take a photo of myself for, I don't really need to, but for this gallery show that I'm doing. You can kind of see the piece that I did in the background there. They need a portrait, a photo of the artist. And I feel like all of the ones that I have had used in the past are like kind of old now. And I kind of want one like in this space so that I look artsy, you know, with like an easel in the back or something. So around sunset, this kind of corner gets really pretty when the light comes in. So I'm trying to set up this area before then so that like I can catch the light, and then all I need to do is like go over there and sit and take some photos. So I'm trying to like figure out the set right now. Yeah, I feel like I need to move this over a little bit because I feel like the sun comes to like here, but it doesn't extend past that. I could do like, okay, so say the frame crops like there. Why is this so hard? Okay. So I'm wrapping up this this gallery painting that I did. I need to drop it off in about an hour, and yeah, I had a nightmare about this last night. You know when you have to like do something the next day or something, like, I don't know, I remember I had nightmares the first day before I had to go to the gym. Is my focus okay? Okay. Yeah, the night before you have to do something, or the night before I have to do something, I tend to get nightmares. So I had a nightmare about this because I knew I had to drop this off. And as we know, and as I've talked about, I've been dealing with some insecurity about it. But like now that it's like, I've mostly gotten over it now that like the piece is actually done, but now that it's like time to hand it off and let it be, I feel like that's what was causing my anxiety during my sleep. I had a dream that like, it was so weird. Like it wasn't prepared correctly, but I was at my mom's house and I like didn't have the things that I needed to like prepare it to pass it off, like the hook at the back, or like, I don't know, something was off about it. And I was like freaking out because I had to go like drop it off very soon and I was gonna be late, and then I had to like push it to the next day. Anyways, it was it was stressful. I have a lot of not a lot, but my nightmares tend to have to do with like being late to things, or I don't know, stressing about disappointing people, I think. Which, you know, says a lot about me, which we all know, you know? So Hi. Welcome. Good morning. Hi. I leave for Japan tomorrow. Whew, I'm very excited. It's crazy. Holy shit. I've been excited for months and it's finally here. I knew it would come quick, but holy fuck. So yeah, today's my last day at home and the last day for this vlog. I kind of feel like I didn't get that much art stuff in this vlog. I'm pretty sure, like maybe like a couple things, but I think for the most part it's gonna be a like lifestyle vlog. Hope that's okay. I was working on like a couple other videos at the same time, which held a lot of like the art making. So for this vlog, I didn't have much left in the tank to do a little extra. So that's what it is this month. You guys can look forward to a sketchbook tour coming, and then I have, sorry, that's Brandon's alarm. Yeah, sketchbook tour is coming, and then I'm making a video going through the process of how I made a gallery painting piece from start to finish. So hopefully that makes up for it. And then of course we have the Japan content coming, which I'm so excited for. So yeah, today is just gonna be like me running around trying to like tie up all my loose ends before I leave. Yeah, I just have a lot of work stuff that I need to finish up. I gotta send a bunch of working files and invoices and things like that, and lots of admin stuff. So yeah, and editing, of course, and yeah. So I'll try and capture bits and pieces for the rest of the day, but I think for the most part, like, this is it. This is the end of the vlog. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, even though there wasn't too much actual art content being made. Thank you for watching. I'm going to Japan! Okay. See you guys in a bit. Bye bye.